Hi friends, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Sanju and welcome to my channel English with Sanju. And in tonight's video, I will be back with Virginia Woolf, A Room of One's Own. It's an essay about, it deals with feminism. And I am reading from page 37. A meat axe with human hair on it had been found in a cellar. Mr. Justice commented in the divorce courts upon the shamelessness of women. Shrinks about the paper were other other pieces of news. A film actress had been lowered from a peak in California and hung suspended in mid-air. The weather was going to be foggy. The most transient visitor to this planet, I thought, who picked up this paper, could not fail to be aware, even from this scattered testimony, that England is under the rule of patriarchy. Nobody in the senses could fail to detect the dominance of the professor. His was the power and the money and the influence. He was the proprietor of the paper, its editor and sub-editor. He was the foreign secretary and the judge. He was the cricketer. He owned the resources and the yachts. He was the director of the company that pays 200% to its shareholders. He left millions to charities and colleges and were ruled by himself. He suspended the film actress in mid-air. He will decide if the hair on the meat axe is human. It is who will acquire or convict the murderer and hang him or let him go free. With the exception of the fog, he seemed to control everything. What he was angry. I knew that he was angry by this token. When I read what he wrote about women, I thought not of what he was saying but of himself. When an arguer argues dispassionately, he thinks only of the argument, and the reader cannot help thinking of the argument too. If he had written dispassionately about women, had used indisputable proof to establish his argument, and had shown no trace of wishing that the result should be one thing rather than another, one would not have been angry either. One would have accepted the fact, as one accepts the fact that a pea is green or a canary green. So be it, I should have said. But had been angry because he was angry. Yet it seemed absurd. I thought, turning over the newspaper, that a man with all the power should be angry or in anger. I wondered somehow the familiar, the attendant's pride or power. Rich people, for example, are often angry because they suspect that the poor want to seize their wealth. The professors or patriarch, as okay, I will have to wrap the video over here. So I hope the video was useful for you. Please like it, comment for suggestions and feedback, and share it with everyone.